Jesus is everything. Jesus is everything. When people are impacted by Him and His Spirit and His nature touches them, people become passionate. My name's Pastor Willie Dalgety. I'm the senior pastor at Set Free Church, Yucaipa. But the number one thing we do, and the passion of this place, is winning the lost to Jesus.
My name is Kirk Overstreet. I'm a church planter catalyst with the North American Mission Board, and I'm here at Set Free helping Set Free start churches all over. Set Free has a history. It's been around since '82. It's taken a while for the mainstream or the other churches to recognize us as a church, but then they've seen the fruits of it, as well as they are now needing us. Their kids or somebody in their church or somebody that they know needs to get off drugs or needs somebody to just have that hard talk that they don't feel like they can give, so they give us a call, and we're glad to go over there and talk to them and share the gospel with them and invite them to join with us and get off the streets.
My name is Marty Souter. Right now I'm a pastor at Set Free Needles. I was underneath Pastor Willie for 24 years and just a follower of Jesus. Set Free is different from other churches simply because of the way that we disciple. But then here's something that's not usual as another church. We bring them back home with us, and we create a place that is a sanctuary, a place that's protected so that they can hear the voice of God. That's what we do.
The homeless problem, the drug problem, the alcoholism, the mental illness, all that stuff's not going away. It's getting worse. And we have the remedy. Set Free does. The church does. But we're aggressive about getting those people. That's our hope.
Set Free is controversial. It's very messy. We have checkered, past. We have some dangerous people that have come to know Christ that you may feel like, oh my goodness, this person is about Jesus. I would have never recognized that by the outer appearance, but most of these big guys, they're like teddy bears. Jesus just crushes their hearts and just renews them, and they become the most amazing people that love and serve, and they become servants of all.
Look, we used to be known like a biker church or something, and we do have bikes and we like to ride motorcycles and all that, but we reach everybody. It doesn't matter what color they are, what background or anything. And look at again, our mandate is Matthew chapter 25, when Jesus said, when you help the least of these, you've done it unto me.
We can't say it's one group of people because we have all flavors of people here. So people mistake that. They think, oh, that's the biker church, that's the gang church, that's the homeless, the drug addict church. But when you come to church, you'll see the business owner, you'll see the blue collar worker, you see the one that's got Ivy League education behind them. So people have tried to typecast us, but once they get under the hood, they see that it's all walks of life. We know that sin is not prejudice, and it attacks all types of people. And so they say, you guys at least take a chance with us.
That's who we reach. And again, those the least of those. Not too many people want those. I'm just being frank. I'm not putting any churches down. But when those folks come into our church, it's messy, man. It's like, and they're in our homes, and they might steal your van, or stuff happens. And so it's everybody in that category. Those ones that have fallen through the cracks, the disenfranchised of society. That's our target group.
Our vision of Set Free as we continue to move forward is that we'd like to multiply and spread out. So we've planted several churches in the last couple decades, and now we're challenging those churches that have been planted, that have been sent out. Now it's your turn. That's what Pastor Willie did here is he started with his region, the Inland Empire, started concentrating on that, and then he was challenged to go to different states, different cities, and they said, we have issues that you guys can meet, so can you come to our city and start a church? And so we did that, but now we're asking our local pastors, instead of being asked from outside, you be the ones on the forefront looking for places that we need Set Frees to start that have been overlooked.
We need properties. You know, we need like a old church building. We need somebody owns a storefront or something, because that's our biggest thing. You know, we don't have a lot of support in those areas, and so one of our guys down in Nashville right now, Pastor Flo, and we're rebooting that whole deal, and we were trying to get him a home. Because Set Frees have to have homes to this, because we do residential discipleship. So, those are the things we bump into, and man, it's hard to you got to have money to do those things, and sometimes we're a little slim in that area.
Jesus loves me, yes I know, for the Bible tells me so.
We had a saying here, it's all about Jesus. It is all about Jesus. And so for me, man, I want to be about Jesus and the Father's business, and I want everybody who comes down the road to be the same. Amen?